There was a point in my life when I learned something that changed me forever. I used to think that strength meant control. Control over your future, control over your money, control over every situation, basically. You make a plan, you follow the plan, you force life to obey your will. That's how I lived. I used to write everything down. Every goal, every step, every prediction about how my life was supposed to go. And I truly believed that if I worked hard enough, thought hard enough, pushed hard enough, then nothing could stop me. I thought I was in control. But life has a way of humbling a man. Because sometimes the harder you chase something, the more it runs away from you. And strangely enough, some things arrive effortlessly the moment you stop forcing them. I used to hear people say things like, "What's meant for you will come. Trust God's timing. Let go." And honestly, I understood the words, but I didn't understand the meaning. Not until life forced me to. See, surrender sounds weak to people who don't understand it. People think surrender means giving up, sitting still, doing nothing, waiting for miracles while hiding from responsibilities. But that's not surrender. That's cowardice. Real surrender is different. Real surrender is when you stop trying to play God. It's when you finally understand that no matter how intelligent you are, no matter how disciplined you are, no matter how strong you think you are, you still cannot see the full picture. But God can. And once you truly understand that, everything changes. I had 3 moments in my life that proved this to me so clearly that I can never deny it again. 3 moments where I had almost nothing. No certainty, no safety, no guarantees. Only a vision in my heart and fear, a terrifying amount of fear. I remember waking up with anxiety in my chest, so heavy that it felt hard to breathe. A financial pressure, mental pressure, fear of failure, fear of losing everything. I even reached moments where I genuinely thought that I might not survive this. And yet, deep inside me, there was still this quiet voice. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet certainty. A feeling, a direction, and knowing. And the strange thing was, that direction never told me to quit. It always pushed me toward the thing that scared me most, toward purpose, toward passion, toward alignment, even when it made no logical sense. That's the part people don't understand. That following God will not always feel safe. Sometimes it feels insane, because your current reality will completely contradict the vision inside your soul. You look at your bank account and panic. You look at your situation and panic. You look at the lack of support around you and panic. And your mind will start screaming eventually that this is impossible. But what if the vision was never yours to begin with? What if God placed it there? Think about that. Why would you receive a vision bigger than your current circumstances unless there was already a path prepared for you? God knows where you are. He knows your limitations. He knows your pain. He knows your fears. He knows what you lack. So if the vision still exists inside your heart, despite all of that, maybe, just maybe, it's there for a reason. Maybe you are supposed to move forward before you feel ready. That was the lesson I had to learn. Not once, 3 different times. And every single time, the pattern was the same. I would follow the guidance. I would keep moving forward despite the fear. And then, life would become harder, not easier. That's what actually shocked me. I thought obedience would immediately bring comfort, but it didn't. The pressure only increased. The uncertainty increased. The fear increased. I felt like I was walking deeper into the storm. And honestly, there were moments I thought I was abandoned. Moments where I questioned everything. Moments where I wondered if I had misunderstood the signs completely. But looking back now, I think God was watching my trust. Not because he needed proof, but because I needed transformation. You see, most people trust God only when things are comfortable. But that's not trust. That's convenience. Real trust begins when logic disappears. When the numbers don't make sense. When nobody believes in you. When the doors stay closed, but you keep showing up anyway. That's faith. And it's terrifying. Because faith means walking before seeing, not seeing before walking. And every single one of those 3 moments in my life ended the same way. At the very last moment, something happened. A door opened that I could not see before. A person appeared unexpectedly. An opportunity arrived out of nowhere. A solution came from the direction I never could have predicted. And suddenly the thing that looked impossible became possible. Not because I controlled everything perfectly, but because I finally stopped trying to. That's the irony. The more I tried to force life before, the more resistance I experienced. But when I surrendered to God and focused only on doing what felt aligned, life started unfolding differently. Not easier, but clearer. That's important. People think surrender removes hardship. No. Surrender removes inner resistance. You stop fighting yourself. You stop living divided. You stop betraying your intuition. You stop ignoring what your soul already knows. And that creates peace. Not comfort. Peace. There is a difference. Comfort comes from avoiding pressure, and peace comes from knowing you're walking the right path, even under the pressure. That's why some men are calm in chaos. Because deep down they know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And listen carefully. This does not mean you have to sit around waiting for life to happen. That's delusion. You still have responsibilities. You still have to work. You still have to move. You have to act. But now, your actions come from alignment instead of panic. That changes everything. Most people move from fear. Fear of losing, of judgment, and failure. But aligned men move from purpose, even when they're scared, especially when they're scared. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is obedience despite fear. And maybe that's what some of you need to hear right now. Maybe your life feels uncertain. Maybe you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you're waiting for perfect conditions before you finally commit to the thing burning inside your soul. But perfect conditions rarely come first. Commitment comes first. Trust comes first. Movement comes first. Clarity comes after. You don't need to understand the entire road. You only need enough faith to take the next step. That's it. And yes, sometimes it will feel like you're losing everything. Because sometimes God removes the false foundations first. The fake security, the fake identity, the fake control. Until all that remains is truth. and truth is uncomfortable. But truth is also freedom. Today, I no longer try to control every outcome. I still work hard. I still stay disciplined. I still push myself relentlessly. But inside, I'm calmer now. Because I understand something I didn't understand before. God did not give me those visions to torture me. He gave them to guide me. And every time I trusted Him fully, even when I was terrified, life found a way. Not my way, a better way. So if you are in a difficult season right now, if everything feels uncertain, if you feel like you're walking through darkness without answers, don't run away from the path just because you cannot see the destination yet. Trust the guidance. Trust what feels aligned. Trust the vision placed inside your soul and keep moving. Because sometimes the greatest breakthrough of your life happens right after the moment you thought you wouldn't survive. That's what surrender taught me.